So please introduce yourself.
All right.
Who
So,
are you?
hello everyone. My name is Vinicius Marignac. So go by Vinny to make it easier. And I'm originally from Argentina, but I have also lived in Brazil, the U.S., and Switzerland for a few years. And I'm studying wealth management as of now. I'm doing a master's, and I'm really motivated by sustainable finance. I want to follow an academic career, so that's a big part of the reason why I decided to join this hackathon, SFH Sustainable Finance Hack. And so far, I'm really glad that I did.
That you joined. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, what is your experience so far? Could you describe it in 3 words?
Describing my experience in 3 words would be hard to summarize it in just 3 words. I think I would have to give you three descriptions, like it was done, three concepts yesterday. But if we put it down in one word, the first one would be engaging, and the second would be the feeling of making a difference. Even though we're just prototyping a project, it may not come out of the paper. Just, I think having the youth to think about this is gonna have an impact on the future. And the third, I think the third would go align with that, and I would just say impact overall. I feel like we have over 11 challenges here. I can see there's 90 people who are engaged. Half of them are standing up, and I can see there's actually something that's gonna happen here. And it's good to be here and feel that with everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's also an interesting addition to the building bridges because it's action, as you say. Um, yeah. So if we talk about action, what have you been working on so far?
So as of now, we're actually designing a lab for Singapore. Small and medium enterprises make up about 70% of the global GDP and employment. So we like to say that size matters. So although these companies are small and medium, they represent a big part of the global economy. And we're basically designing a way that we can designate them towards sustainability through finance. So we're looking at a mix of blended finance. We're talking about philanthropists, and we're talking about public and private sector partners. And basically, what we want to do is the whole problem with sustainable finance is we have the problem of metrics and measurements. And what we want to do is basically index these small and medium sized companies and also provide a way through consulting services that they can improve in the same index created. So the whole idea is to generate a future where these small, medium-sized companies have incentives to be more sustainable because of the funding, because of just the whole purpose, sense of purpose, to reduce inequalities, and that's the whole idea of it, is to propose this project where through the access and collection of information, investors have more, let's say, interest in these companies and more assurance, less risks, and guarantee of a sustainable future.
This sounds like quite a project already.
Yeah.
Do you have one specific moment that you can take out as maybe has been your favorite so far at the
Well,
hackathon?
I think my favorite moment so far was actually yesterday. We were quite hyped up and we decided to film a movie. And in the end, we're actually not using any of the takes, but we were here for an hour recording some poker settings because we like to make this metaphor of investment as poker, because, risks, outcomes, jackpot, and also the players on the table, the same ones that I mentioned, that would be the philanthropists, public and private sectors. To us, they would be the one in this poker game. And of course, it would be that, that first time you play poker and you're like, oh no, this is just so you get to know the game. That's our idea of investing in these companies. So to us, the philanthropists, they would pay a blind so everybody can see the cards on the table, and then the governments would actually let the game continue, so lowering the bets, lowering the risk for all players in the game, so you can see how the company unfolds. And through this process, it makes it available for private sectors to pick up at the very end when this company is already sustainable, already charted in an index, and with a probable financial return and, uh, yes, environmental and social benefits for the whole world. Yeah,
That's actually quite cool. Yeah.
yeah.
But you're not gonna use it now?
We might, now that I said it. It sounds good. Did you get the poker references?
I did get the Pokemon
All
reference. I love that. I
All
mean,
right.
the blinds, so everybody can see.
Yeah.
That's cool. And the structure from the government. I mean, yeah, I like it, but
Yeah, we're for
I'm also
people who
part of
don't
the
know
team, so
poker.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
influence you. But yeah, thanks for the interview.
Yeah. Thank you.